you're back. Thank you so much. I am totally sober today. You might not believe it, but I am. It has been a long 2.5 weeks. I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. Time is passing so weird. Every day begins at 1 p.m. and ends at 5 a.m. because why have a healthy sleep pattern while all this is going on? Why not just screw everything up just for fun? Anyways, so tonight, take her easy. Tonight I am very bored, and so I went and dug into the depths of my collection of things that I'll never get rid of because they are so funny now that I am older. Okay, and one of those things, it's, well, you know, it's the best piece of literature that there is in the 21st century. That's a fact. Fight me. And it is my short sci-fi story from my creative writing class in 10th grade. So, yeah, without further ado, I hope you enjoy this brilliant masterpiece. It's called Skeletons of the Deep. Oh, edgy. I'm an edgelord. Whoa, wow. What is happening? What is happening? That's the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, I couldn't even, I don't know, I couldn't even be bothered to like blend the edges. I just was like, bah, that's enough. Make this cover the whole thing? Nah, who cares? And the first comment that my teacher left is, love the title and cover page, with a smiley face. Like, all right, anyways, let's get into it. Skeletons of the Deep by Jasmine Larson. Okay. A dark, cold place. The people stood still, period. I can't, I'm sorry. I just feel so ashamed. But it's fine. It's fine. I hope that you can, okay, can't talk. I hope that you can get something out of this, whether it be a laugh, an eye roll, a feeling of irritation, because that kind of would give me joy if I knew that I irritated somebody just through a YouTube video. A dark, cold place. The people stood still, peering out of their caves. Shadows crept across the frothy water, full of skeletons. Nobody here dares to come out or even speak. This place is never happy, for this happens once a month. Oh, is it their period? But, why? Okay. For this happens once a month. They fly across our planet, but there has never been a real abduction. Oh! Usually there is some sort of sign, a warning. We can see the ships coming. Today, everything just became still. The vibrations moved slowly up my people's veins. Okay, what? The vibrations moved slowly up my people's veins. Prehistoric plates hummed off their shelves and shattered. Infants left screaming for their fleeing mothers. How you gonna leave your kid, though? Why did I... Oh, that was, according to my teacher, a poetic sentence. So, my 10th grade creative writing teacher knows that I'm poetic, so that's enough for me. Oh. All right, sorry. I'll just read it one more time, just to let it like really settle in. Just the beauty of that poetic sentence, okay? Prehistoric plates hummed off their shelves and shattered. Infants left screaming for their fleeing mothers. This is not a drill. This is an alert. Please retreat now to the central island. I repeat, this is not a drill. An unknown voice instructs us in a monotone, nearly robotic dialect. Control. Oh, we all need control. I am the modern man. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. Okay, no, this is going. Take her down a notch. You gotta take her easy. I always say that and I never do it, okay? But I will. From now on, the rest of this video, I will be serious. Control, the humming seems to be saying to our minds. The circular bright mass rotates above. A hole that seems big enough to suck away the whole planet becomes visible. A sonic boom and more lights appear as the second saucer soars across the smoky black sky. What an alliteration! As the second saucer soars. Second saucer soars. Second saucer soars. Second saucer soars. Okay. A sonic boom and more lights appear as the second saucer soars across the smoky black sky. The ground shakes. Now there are 3, letting their long needles fall from the large opening into the main cave on the central island. We begin to feel like gelatin. As if the needles are straws, energy is slowly sucked up. When I wake up, I realize they're gone, but we all know they will be back again, with even more failed attempts to dump into the ghostly water. Wow! Huge dork, if you couldn't tell. And also, what? Can you see that? What an astute observation by my teacher. Sci-fi! Well, yep. All right. Continuing. The sky is black, but despite being in the outermost part of the galaxy, no stars are visible. This planet is a perfect sphere covered in caves that rise above murky gray water. Most of this place is surrounded by smoke with electric ramps that take you from place to place. The only green land surrounds the central island. I work on that island, collecting the skeletons of human test subjects that have been racked up by the older drones. Oh, I really thought I was onto something here. I was like, this is gonna be out of this world. Really happy with myself about that stupid joke. This job is one of tedious, grueling hours. The aroma of death surrounds me as I separate ribs and sort through skulls to find the ones that are still intact. Edgelord. All the good skulls go into the gray bin on my left. Everything else goes into the red bucket to be burned. After 3 hours, I have finally met my quota. My teacher underlined met my quota. I don't know if she thought that that was super impressive or what. It ain't. I drag my bins to the back door of the infirmary behind the main cave in the middle of the island. Normally, I don't take the bins myself, but the droids who usually do have gone missing, so I struggled with this alone. I became distracted from my work by the murmuring of a hello, which came from behind the glass door. I turn my mechanical head and see a severely obese black drone. He had an immense amount of facial hair. It covered almost everything on his face, except for his eyes and nose. Who are you? What is your number? I questioned him rudely. My name's Peter, he fairly shouted, in a voice I haven't heard in a very long time. It was not monotone like the rest of us. It was human. It went up and down in pitch, and certain words were pronounced incorrectly. Well, Peter, you are trespassing in a private building. Are you aware of that? Yes, sir, I'm aware of that. What exactly are you doing in here then? Hiding. This dialogue is top notch. Hiding. He mumbled this quietly as he peered out of the sliding glass window. I'm hiding from the masses. I really thought I was really, wow, just making some groundbreaking parallels in this sci-fi story. Wow. You know what? I'll finish this page and then I think that's gotta be it, because this cannot be that interesting. So I'm not gonna like make you listen to the rest of this story. So I'll just finish this page. I had never heard of such mutiny in all my droid life. Nobody would dare to cross them. There aren't any certain consequences, but that's just because none of us on this planet have the desire to rebel. Peter most definitely is not a drone, and never has been. My eyes must have been shutting down, which happens when I am in sleep mode from processing for too long. Girl, if you're gonna write sci-fi, at least like be a little more original. Honey, no. Sadly, I have to read that again. My eyes must have been shutting down, which happens when I am in sleep mode from processing for too long. For Peter suddenly touched my face. Excuse me, you won't tell nobody, will you? The fear in his voice made my central hard drive malfunction. Something wasn't right. Yeah, this whole story. No, I won't. I said this sentence with a confidence I had not remembered possessing. I am not programmed to feel. but I do remember what emotions are. Despite that fact, I have not been moved to help anyone or anything in a long time. I suppose Peter is different. He opened the door and took my bin full of skulls. Instead of taking the bin to the room where we shrink wrap and preserve them, he led me down a long dark corridor. First of all, why we shrink wrapping them skulls? On either side of the walls, there were pictures of deformed humans and framed pieces of what looked like shattered glass. And that, folks, is all you get today. Cliffhanger. If you're insane and you want to know what the last 4 pages contain, let me know. Somehow, you have eyes. You can see at the end of the video how you can contact me, or you can leave a comment. Whatever, it's up to you. I'm just glad you watched this one. And if you come back, my dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Stay home, stay safe, wash your hands. Okay, bye.